was shattered. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden RIng. And become the Elden Lord.
Hey!
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden RIng.
What's up, you guys? JAAGixDEAAD here, and welcome to my first playthrough of Elden RIng. This is not my first playthrough. I beat the game a few times, but this is just my first playthrough that I've recorded. So, yeah, like I stated in the disclaimer, I'm not going to be following any particular quest line unless I need like a particular item or something like that. But I'm going to try to beat the game as linear as possible. So, yeah, if there's any way I can help you as far as any video clips or anything like that, awesome. I'm also going to try to skip a lot of the beginning scenes and stuff like that. Everybody's pretty much seen the beginning, but you can always go back and look it up on YouTube if you want to go and catch out the beginning cutscenes and stuff like that. Also going to try not to talk during character cutscenes as well. Alright, making our way to the first grace, the first step.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden RIng? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. What you think?
So anyway, that's White Max Fire. Definitely gonna need him to get into the DLC, which we'll get to eventually. Effigy. There's also a tree sentinel over there. You don't have to fight him, just run past him. You don't have to take him on right now. Alright, second grace. We're at the Church of Ellie. We'll talk to the merchant over here. There's also a blacksmith table to strengthen your swords and things like that until we get to Master Hugh or EG.
You're a tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kali, purveyor of fine goods. You know, if you can spare the rooms, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Alright, so eventually we're gonna go back and get one of those crafting kits after we get our rooms. Take on these two guys. And we're just gonna continue forward on to the next grace. Sneak up on this guy right here. Backstab. Kukuri, they'll throw in knives. They're pretty good. I like using them. I think they're better than the fan daggers. Alright, continuing forward. And we're gonna make our way to the next grace. And now we are at the gate front. Going to have a little chat with Elena here.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Alright, we're gonna use that will be used to summon Torrent.
This way, Tarnished. May I
We'll head
have
back
a
to the
word?
Church of Ellie, and we're gonna have a chat with Rena. Rena. She Rena right now.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Rena. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master.
Alright, so pretty much we used that to call and summon our ashes, and she gave us a little starter pack ashes with the lone wolves. Alright, back to the gate front. We're gonna take on some enemies here and open up some treasure chests. Get them, wolfies. Alright, gonna pop open this treasure chest, grab ourselves a Lordsworn Greatsword. I've used it a few times in the beginning, first playthrough. It's pretty good. Alright, grab a map fragment. Grab him before he blows his horn. Call the boys over. Best thing to do whenever so many enemies like this, you got your ashes, it's just to kite them out one by one. Otherwise, you'll get ganged. One by one. Come over a little bit. Took out my wolf guys. Right. This big guy here. I hate the shields on these guys. Can't break them so early yet. Heal up a little bit. Oh, dodged that one. Alright, I'm gonna come over here and try to get a little bit of space distance between us. Take on this guy right quick. And now. Alright, with our first death under our belts, let's go back and head back and take on these guys. If you eliminate a bunch of guys, a bunch of enemies in a particular area, it'll refill your Crimson and Cerulean flask. Pretty much take out the enemy camps. Alright, gonna hop over here, pop open this treasure chest, grab ourselves a flail. Okay, running over, and gonna grab our grace while we're over. Alright, we're gonna run over to this bush over here. You'll hear someone talking. If you look over in particular, there's this red bush, brown bush, whatever you're gonna call it. It stands out really. You're gonna walk up to it and smack it.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I? What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You will thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come, and I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, when they threw me out of the cave, and so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
We'll take the mushroom Bok. Alright, we're gonna go forward over here. This is right along the ways by Bok. Well, actually, before we take on this cave, we'll take this guy out. Or we're just gonna die. That works too. Alright, then here, let's go back and get our runes, and dead. Went back to get the runes and died. Alright, going back. Gonna head to a different spot to grab another grace. Now we're at the Gale Lake South. grab this other grace while we're here. Get headed back. Wipe the first step. Talk to Blood.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
I got to talk to her. We're gonna head to this cave. Coastal cave. Just want to kind of get some runes and things like that and find Bach.
What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. Oh, you'll end up just like me. Oh.
I don't think so. About this grace. If we're at the coastal cave, we'll talk to Malina again.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Alright, going into the cave, run through the cave, and just head straight to the boss. Check out that cave real quick, got ourselves some runes, so we can get ourselves the crafting kit. We'll grab a torch while we're here.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Let's take on another cave, get some more runes. Groveside Cave. We got earlier, kind of draw them out one by one. Oh, he's just gonna run. Oh, that works too. On the wolfies one by one. He's down. Go ahead, take it off so I'm not cycling through and accidentally try to use something that I don't have. Alright, cracked pot. Before we grab a glowstone, kill a couple wolves down here. Cave moss, goat rooms, silver fly hanging out. Forward. And we are at the boss fog. He is down. And back, let's go ahead and just level up right quick. And of course it died on the way to another cave. Alright, making our way to the next cave. I do apologize about the slight echo. And we made it to the Stormfoot Catacombs. Watch out for these little imps. These guys are a pain when they gang up on you, and they cause bleed with their attacks, even if you block them. It's root resin. Alright, grave glovewort 1. We need that to level up our spirit ashes. Let's try to get them to come out one by one here. Grave violet. I never really used that. Not sure exactly what it's used for. Grab ourselves the grave gutwort here. Making our way around the corner. We're gonna dodge this fire tower. Careful, both sides. The heat's on. Going up this little ladder. This little imp. Grave gutwort 1. And trust me, we're definitely going to need this when we level up the ashes, especially if we want to try out different ashes to level up. Oops. Alright. Take him down. Accidentally fell down here. Oh, almost forgot about that fire. Alrighty. We're going to go. And we didn't quite make it. Alright. Torched, but it's gonna make our way back to the boss fog. Well, make our way to the boss fog, excuse me. Oh. And he got me. Alright, let's try this again. And he's down. And dropped the noble sorcerer ashes. Alright, so now we're just gonna go and grab just a few more graces, just so we can have them. And right here we have south of the lookout tower. And we're gonna run over here to the bridge of sacrifice. I totally passed up that grace during one of our playthroughs. I was totally looking for it. Alright, grab this grace. Knock out these enemies here. At the bridge sacrifice, we're gonna make our way through. Actually, I think I'm gonna make a quick pit stop since we're already here. Let's see. I'm gonna make a quick pit stop to the 4th Church of America. Grab this grace and also grab our sacred tears so we can level up our, get more chugs for our crimson flasks. Also, I do try to level up as far as like, I ain't gonna say in between episodes, but in between cuts. But as far as my long cut at the whole thing, you'll see it all. Alright, let's take on this Evergale. So yeah, it's pretty apparent I'm not quite ready to take him on yet. So we're just gonna keep going forward and grab this grace over here by the War Master Shack. Take out the wolfies first. Alright, Stormhill Shack, my bad. I said War Master. Flask. Hop over here. Grab a stone sword key and have a little chat with Rodrigo.
Been grafted, everyone who came with me. Across the sea for me, they fought. For me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken, even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a prisoner. It's quite a lark when you think about it. We were on Row Line heading to Stormhill Castle, enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Well, that makes us 2 peas in a pod. I don't have your courage. If I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little... The poor thing deserves someone brave. And the spirits will be glad for your come. It was a pleasure to Bob. Tell them I love them. And that I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure, Bob. Tell them I love them. I'm finally getting that.
Alright, so yeah, we talked to her and she's gonna eventually pop up at the round table to level up our spirit ashes. Alright, so we're gonna continue forward and make our way through to the castle so we can make our way to Margit. Gonna run up here, pop this grace. Alright, so we're at the castle ward tunnel. Alright, and it's time to take on Margit.
Tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
So you're gonna do a superhero landing. Wait for it! Superhero landing! Yeah, that's really hard on your knees.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell. These foolish ambitions to rest. These foolish ambitions to rest. These foolish ambitions to rest. These foolish ambitions.
Forgive me. I've been testing you, and whether you're fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you.
Alright, you guys, with Margit, the Fel has fallen. We're going to conclude the end of episode 1 of Elden Ring playthrough Supercut. As always, thanks for watching. Probably the next episode we'll take on a few more dungeons and a few more bosses, and maybe possibly take on JAAG. Next major boss probably take on JAAG. So yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.